Guys, so join me as I make this red velvet cake with a twist, guys. And I mean a twist, don't worry. As you watch the video, you will get to understand why there is a twist in this, man. Okay, so just check this out. Look at how lovely it looks like. Look at how lovely. Okay, it's a deep, rich red color. I see. Don't worry, you get to know why. So I had to taste it, and it tastes so good. It's so soft, melt in your mouth, so fluffy. Anyway, let's get right to the video, guys. So these are the list of ingredients that we're going to use, okay? We have the dry and the wet. So let me just start with the flour. This is flour, and it's 2.5 cups of flour right there, okay? And then this is my sugar, and the sugar right here is 1.5 cup of sugar. And then we also have our buttermilk, and the buttermilk right here is half cup of buttermilk, just half cup of buttermilk. And that's the twist, guys, the coconut milk. Okay, the coconut milk is 1 cup of coconut milk, and that's my baking soda. My baking soda is 1 teaspoon of baking soda. My flavoring is just a teaspoon of vanilla, and then of course I do have the coloring as well, with 1 tablespoon of coloring. That's my baking powder, which is 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and of course that is just a pinch of salt, guys. Yeah, so, and then of course I do have my cocoa as well. That's 2 tablespoons of cocoa, and I also do have my vegetable oil. Now what I have in there is a mixture of vegetable oil and coconut oil, of course, and I have them in half cup each, so both of them made 1 cup. And of course lastly, I'm sure you saw 2 eggs, right? Yeah, so there's 2 eggs. Okay, so here currently what I'm doing is I'm trying to sieve the dry ingredients. So that's my cocoa, my flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. I'm gonna have the full list of ingredients, okay, right there in the description box. So guys, if you haven't followed, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked, shared, commented, guys, please kindly do that. I'd like to hear from you all. So guys, let me tell you, what would it be for you? Is it chocolate cake or red velvet cakes? Which do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you all, okay? So I'm just currently sieving my ingredients in. Of course, you need to sieve it to be sure that everything is free from lumps and everything is clean and nice, okay? So this is me bringing my wet ingredients together. Of course, I just put in the oil, and I'm also going to add in the eggs. That's me trying to break the eggs in, okay? So until everything is fully incorporated. Yeah, so guys, really, if you ask me, between this and the regular red velvet cakes, like the normal one without the twist, I can't even choose which one, because they taste so good. Like, they taste really, really good. I was impressed and I was surprised. I didn't expect it to turn out nice, to be very honest. When I tried it, I was like, okay, because I mean, I had to use coconut oil, I also had to use vegetable oil, and I had to use coconut milk, and I also had to use buttermilk. Like, I was like, okay, let's see how this turns out. But for me, I always love a challenge. I love surprises, so I told myself, why not? Come on, let me just try it. If it turns out right, okay. If it doesn't, it's fine, no problem. But it did turn out right. I was very excited about it. So of course, I just added the sugar, and I'm bringing it all in. Just basically mixing the wet ingredients. I hope you know the sugar is a wet ingredient, guys. If you're a baker and you're watching, I'm sure you know that sugar is a wet ingredient. Because what happens when you melt sugar? It turns to water, right? Of course, if you reduce the sugar content in your baked goods, it can affect the texture. It can affect the moistness of the cake. That's to show you that sugar is a wet ingredient. So yeah, and it just dissolves easily in there. Another point. Okay, so yeah, I'm just bringing everything together, making sure that everything is okay, making sure that everything is fully incorporated, and after which, of course, I will add the dry ingredients once I'm done, of course, mixing. I just want to show you guys to make sure that it looks good to you all. But this is me putting the dry ingredients in, of course, which is a mixture of your flour, your baking powder, baking soda, your cocoa powder, and of course, a pinch of salt. And I'm just going to mix it all in. Well, like I will always say, and like I'll always say in all my videos, of course, the videos that you watch and the videos that I teach you as well, I would always tell you guys, please do not overmix your batter. That being said, okay, so I do have a lot of videos, and of course it's going to be popping up on the end screen at the end of the video. Just go watch them. You're going to have banana cake recipe. I do have mock chocolate cake that you can just do in 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes and you're done. So just go watch it, guys. All right. So this is me just bringing it up together. Like I will always say, do not overmix. Just mix till the flour is combined, that you don't see any streak of dry ingredients anymore. Then you know that it's okay, then you know that it's mixed properly together. And our secret ingredient, guys, that comes in the coconut milk. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix that in a little bit, and yeah, making sure it's smooth. I actually enjoyed mixing this part for some reason. For some weird reason, I don't know. I actually enjoyed mixing this part, because everything just came together, you know, everything just looked smooth and nice, and I was just eager to see how it was going to turn out, because I do know coconut milk is different, you know, from when you just add your normal full cream milk. And coupled with the fact that I had to add the two of them inside. So yeah, so of course I added boiled water. I added half a cup of boiling water to this recipe, guys. So take note, guys, this is very important. I don't know, there's something boiling water does to the cake. It makes your cake so moist, like really, 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 really moist. So that's why I really love adding hot water at the end of my cakes. Even my chocolate cakes, I do that as well. So of course, it's time to pour it into the pan. And guys, trust me, trust me to not waste any. I had to use my spatula to scrape it all in. I'm not going to waste my batter. All of the ingredients I used, that's quite a good number of ingredients. I'm not going to waste it. So yes, I made sure I scraped it all in. Mind you, this is a 7 by 3 inch pan. So of course, yeah, that's what it fits in. So I'm just going to scrape it all in. And after which, I'm going to put it in the oven to bake at 175 degrees for about 30 to 35 minutes. And guys, our cake is set. Just look at how the knife passes through. That's to tell you how soft, how fluffy, how melt in your mouth that cake truly is. Look at it, guys. So fluffy. And I just thought to try it as usual. It smelled so good. The vanilla, the coconut milk, everything came together so nicely. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Remember to subscribe. Bye.